Hi guys, it's Miss Lisa, and I'm back out on the porch for Porch Time Story Time, and I have another bear story for you. The library sticker covered it up, but this says A Story for Small Bear by Alice B. McGinty and Richard Jones. Small Bear wants to have stories with his mama, but she has to pack up their den for their long winter nap. He wants to play, but the wind is blowing and winter's coming. Is Mama going to have time for stories? Let's see. A Story for Small Bear. When a late autumn wind swirled into their den after noontime nap, Small Bear shivered. Brrr. I smell frost in the air, said Mama Bear. Tonight we will start our winter slumber. Small Bear snuggled close. Will you tell me stories before we sleep? She asked. I'd love that, said Mama, but there is some work that we have to finish first. If you help, no dilly, no dally, then we will have time for stories. Small Bear got right to work. With the sun shining high, she helped Mama gather sprigs of spruce to make a soft, warm nest. As Small Bear raked the forest floor, she came upon her favorite spot, the cozy hole in the spruce tree. She rubbed her nose in the sweet-smelling wood. And she scratched her back. Ah, she could dilly and dally in here forever. But then a gust of frigid air ruffled her fur, and Small Bear shuddered. She did not like the cold, not at all. Small Bear thought that Mama was probably nearby. No dilly, she told herself, no dally. The wind was biting, winter was knocking. She had to save time for stories. Goodbye, hole, said Small Bear, and she carried the sprigs back to line her winter bed. As the sun drifted slowly across the sky, Small Bear and Mama lumbered to the river to bathe. Small Bear tumbled into the clear, cool water and shimmied until all the dirt had been washed from her fur. Ah, she was splished and she splashed. You see her in the water. And the birds are flying. No dilly. She knew what Mama would say. Still, she rolled and she wiggled and she played some more. No dally, Small Bear thought, but it was so hard to leave. What could she do? The wind was biting, winter knocking. She had to save time for stories. Finally, firmly, Small Bear waded to shore. Goodbye, river, she said, and she shook herself dry. Mama, Small Bear called. Where are you, Mama? At last, Small Bear saw her and ran to meet her by the berries. Late day sunshine warmed them as they munched on berries, juicy and red. Then Small Bear saw acorns high above. I like this part. Look, the book changes. You gotta turn it long ways. Long ways. So there's Small Bear up at top. Let's see what these words say here. Up, up, up she climbed, one branch to another, and ate acorn after acorn after acorn. She looked out from the branches. She could climb forever. Let's turn the page. But now the sun began to curve into sunset. No dilly, Small Bear reminded herself. Still, she reached for a particularly plump acorn. No dally, she said to herself. But how could she leave? The forest was full of food and adventure. Suddenly, though, Small Bear shivered. Brrr! Sun was setting, wind was biting, winter was knocking. She had to save time for her stories. Small Bear knew what to do. Goodbye, trees, she said, and down she scrambled. Mama, she called, and she scampered between the bushes. She scurried over rocks. Mama, Mama! Finally, Small Bear saw her lumbering near the mulberry trees. Here I am, Mama, she said. And together they started down the path toward home. Back in their den, warm and clean and fed, Small Bear and her mama nestled down into their spruce bough nest. Did I save enough time for stories? Asked Small Bear. You did, Mama answered, and pulled her close. In a deep, rumbling voice, Mama began. Once there lived a small bear who loved to play. Her mama watched as she scratched in her cozy hole, no dilly, splashed in her clear, cool stream, no dally, and adventured in the tall, tall trees. Would she save time for stories? Small Bear listened, content, because she knew how the story would end. As the first snowflakes of winter floated down outside, she drifted off to sleep. And that's the end. A story for Small Bear. I hope you liked that one. I'm Miss Lisa. I'll see you next time for more Porch Time Story Time. Bye-bye.